Hello, once again, thank you for watching. This is Robin from City Sewing. This time we have here a setup machine. As you can see, this machine, the setup machine, it's higher. You got more space between the needle board and the foot arm. So it's a higher machine. They call it a setup machine. This machine just came from the painting shop. As you can see, it's already been painted and everything. The machine gets after they paint it, then they put it into an oven, and that makes the paint completely dried, and it gets very, very nice and sticking to the machine. It doesn't come out very often. It looks pretty nice. It doesn't have any parts on it. Doesn't have a foot bar. Doesn't have a needle bar. Doesn't have anything on it. So I'm going to start building this machine now. Let's see what happens when it's done. Okay. Now what I do, what I usually mentioned to you before, it's always the first thing I do to put oil on all the moving parts. You want everything to be. Keep repeating myself, and I keep telling you guys, that these machines are very old machine. Most of them from the 1900, like 1903, 1905, 1906, somewhere around there. So this machine does require to be completely oiled. You want it to be completely free. Now that I'm going to start putting all the parts, all the hooks, timing, the tensions, all the parts, I have to make sure the machine is working 100%, and it has to be completely free. You don't want to have any kind of friction. You don't want anything to be tight. You want to make sure everything is just the way, it just has to be, everything has to be running completely nice. So we're going to start putting the parts together. I am now going to polish all these parts that have some rust on it, as you can see, I'm going to polish it now. I'm going to go into the polishing machine right here. First of all, I buff it up, so take some rusty, whatever dusty you have in the machine, we're going to, on the parts. And then I'm going to buff it up here in this machine. This one is the one that makes the parts completely polished. As you can see, I'm going to do it now. Now the part looks just like that. Looks like brand new again. See, now all the parts been polished. Everything is nice and shiny. The machine has no parts on it, so as you can see, there's no parts or anything. There's no needle bar, there's no foot bar, there's no presser foot, there's no hook. It's nothing on it. So I have already been taking all the parts already. You can see everything is nice and polished. So now I'm gonna start the process of putting all the parts together. So we're gonna do it step by step so you can see. I'm just starting to install the needle bar. As you can see right now, I already set up the needle bar. So I'm gonna start doing some more work on it. As you can see, I'm just setting up the needle bar. Remember that important also that at the moment I am not worried about the height of the needle bar. Right now I'm not worried about that, because once I put the hook in there, then I'm gonna go in there and check to make sure the needle bar height is correct. Right now, if I make everything nice and tight, then I will have to change it back again because it's not right. It has to always be done just like I'm doing it right now, the step by step. Keep putting on, adding parts on it, till you get everything right. I just finished completing the machine. Now you can see the foot lifter, it's working, the needle bar is working. I already set up the needle plate. I already put the gauge. This gauge right here, when you move that screw, that's what's gonna give you the spacing for you to move the needle left or right. So you could just move, the gauge, loosen it, and then you could just slice it left to right, and that's gonna let you it's gonna let you do depending what size of felt you want to attach to it. Now the machine, it's been already finished. As you can see, everything is complete already. It's ready to go. From here now, the machine is going into the sewing table. We're going to see how it comes out, and then it should be working 100% because everything is being set up right. We have done everything, making sure that everything is tight, making sure that everything is nice and heavy and tight. I don't want anything to move after the machine goes out. So it should be fine now. It should be good. The machine, since it is running nice and loose, as you can see. So we're just gonna put it on the sewing table now to drive it a little bit and make sure the machine 100% working, and then that would be it. So we're gonna show you it after, okay? Okay, we just finished now setting up the machine. I put the thread. As you know, I already have a video on how to thread a setup machine, but just to give you a quick, it comes down into right here into the center eyelet on the needle arm. It goes into the eyelet, back into the second eyelet in the back, between the two discs, around, then into the eyelet right here, needle bar, tension guide, and straight into the needle. Now we're gonna test the machine. We're gonna see if the stitches is okay. We're gonna do some try it out and we're gonna see what happened, okay? Wow, very, very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice stitch. Machine's working nice, beautiful. It's very quiet, just exactly how we want it. Nice and quiet, beautiful stitches. Okay, thank you for watching. This is Robert from City Sewing in New York, www.citysewing.com. Thank you, bye-bye.